Hi Aquarius, how are you? If you're new, how welcome. My name is Michelle, and today we're going with your reading. Before I start, I want to remind you guys that my readings have no date. They are divinely guided. Everything has free will. Not everything is going to be resonating with everybody. Please keep in mind that the roles and energies could be inverted. And with it said, let's move forward. We got the Justice card in the reverse. We got the Six of Swords. What else we got? The Eight of Wands in the reverse. The Two of Wands in the reverse. The Devil. Thank you so much, Mother Lilith. The World. The Wheel of Fortune. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse. And overall energy. Thank you so much, Mother Lilith. The Two of Swords in the reverse. And at the bottom we got the Seven of Cups. So we got Libra, obviously your energy. We got Leo, Aries, Capricorn, Aquarius as well, obviously, Virgo as well, Gemini, Cancer, and Scorpio as well. Okay, so what's going on here? So I feel like something ended in your life. This could be a relationship or situationship. It ended. I feel like you ended it because things were not changing, things were not improving, so you decided peace over anything. And I feel like you are in no contact with this person. If you happen to have kids with this person, this is very like HR feeling, like texting, or very just formal, nothing more than that. So it's like uncomfortable, but it's actually amicable at the very least for some of you. Now for this is, it ended because it was toxic. You guys became toxic with each other, so it was best off walk away. If it's not happened yet, most likely it's an energy that could be happening because it's calling y'all out as being a little bit toxic together, so it's recommending to walk away from each other. But either way, it's talking about how better and bigger amazing things are coming for both of you, and is telling you that everything's gonna be okay. Now I do see some bad news is change in the monetary sense. This could be a loss for work or changes in hours, which feels like it's less, but it says to not go cray and not lose your hope and faith, because things will be shifting to your favor. This is not rejection or punishment, this is redirection. With the Seven of Cups, I feel like some of you are very stressed over whatever has been portrayed on social media about certain topics, if not certain news. They want you to fact check everything you see, especially if you see it on non-official sites and non-official people that are claiming that I'm going to give you this news. Often it's mislead, it's conspiracy theories, and its opinions dressed as a fancy suit. So make sure that you fact checked everything from a reliable source that is actually part of the government or the state. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's a need for you to step away a little bit from those sources and just use it for entertainment, and then focus on where you could find certain sources that will actually give you fact checked information and not everything you see. I know it's hard, but just do it for your mind and peace of mind and peace in general. With the Knight of Rods, the Nine of Cups, the Two of Cups here, I do feel new love is coming your way, single or non-single. I do feel like there's a new love. And why do I say non-single? Because I feel like you're with the wrong person. Although you could have kids and you've been with them forever and you claim to be happy, you guys have gotten comfortable with the toxicity. Does not mean is happiness. But either way, it's your life. You make the decisions and nobody's going to force you out of it. Again, it's your life once again. But it's saying right here that there is somebody else out there for you, and they're still going to pop into your life. Now, are you going to be able and wanting to accept them is a different story, and that is totally your call here. But moving to the main focus, it says single or non-single. There is a new energy coming your way that seems to be the perfect connection. This is a spiritual connection. This is not just physical. This is divinely fated for you both to find each other. This is an important connection once again, and an important meeting this person is very important for your life, and it could open your third eye, etc. But this is a fated / divine connection that is just a must, and it seems to be very important for the both of you for this to happen. It happens out of nowhere. You're not looking for it, you're not seeing happening, but it says that it'll be worth happening. Now, in the money sense, there's some sort of shortage for some people when it comes to the payment. Something is not right. This could be payroll issues. Just keep in mind that they're going to say, oh, we're going to fix it, but we're not going to be able to give it to you into your next paycheck. And if you get paid every bi-weekly or so, it's going to be a rough one. So just make sure that if you're able to prepare in any way, shape, or form for this possible punch in the gut, do it, because it's just going to be a little bit uncalled for. It shouldn't be this way, but companies often work for their own benefit, not the people they work with. So unfortunately, it's just a heads up that this may happen. So if you're able to, make sure to be more conscious, because I know you're conscious already when you spend your money, more conscious when you spend your money, just in case this happen. And it may take a little longer than what you need or will like when it comes to getting that money that has been shorted out of your paycheck by alleged mistake. With the 3 of Wands, I do feel like you need to be planning to move to a different state or get a new job, a different job, because I feel like this job is no longer cutting it. Most likely, there's going to be big changes that could be affecting your financial situation. This also could be a manager or supervisor change, and they kind of suck a little bit. So at this point, it's a call for you to not be feeling like, oh, they're punishing me or why me. This is redirection, because most likely you are meant for greatness, and you maybe are settling down for too long because it's comfortable. And sometimes the universe will do this kind of thing so you can actually get out of your comfort zone. And this could be the universe, creator, God, you name it. It's your relation. You're respectful towards it. We're respectful towards it. So, name it the best way you feel more connected with. But moving from that idea and that situation, is talking about that. Do not think about it as a punishment. It's more about like I said before, you deserve better, and maybe you were settling down for too little. With the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse, yeah, you were never going to grow in there entirely. There's always like, you need to do more, or you need to overstep this. And I feel like they were using you. They were just literally using you to get you to do some kind of jobs and some sort of like responsibilities with the idea of power, with the idea and the promise of promotion. And I feel that was never going to happen. They never intended to give it to you. It's just like they were taking advantage of you. So if next time were to happen and you're still in that same position and same job, be more mindful for your own good and your own benefit, because if you're not going to get the actual raise, and it's just like maybe one day, maybe this, maybe that, you don't get paid by maybes. You don't pay your bills with maybes. You get paid with yes, it's gonna happen, or no, it's not gonna happen, and you're clear what you're standing on. So at this point, be mindful too, and read in between the lines when it comes to people, because often people's in or corporations, if not jobs, they're not gonna tell you straightforward what it really is happening, but you can tell. So always listen to your intuition and read in between the lines, babe. With the 9 of Swords right here, I feel like, yes, it's hard to escape of anxiety. It's hard to escape this fear of like how I'm gonna pay the bills. But I want you to find the peace in your religion. Please pray. Believe in the power of prayer, because trust me, it allows you to feel it all. It allows you to handle it all to a divine source, which makes your life a lot easier, and you're able to walk this earth in towards whatever it is that you need to do in life with less heavy in your heart. And they want you to not lose your heart into this world's idea of surviving. They want you to actually lose yourself in the arms of the creator when it comes to your faith, when it comes to your perspective, and live a life full of love and faith, because I do feel things are gonna get better, and this is the final straw. This is the final test, and you are so close to the gates of success. So do not give up. It's gonna be hard, but remember, before things get hard, easy, I should say, before things get easy, it will get hard, because often us humans, we will say, yeah, I love it, I'm so happy, and I believe in everything when we are going good. But the minute things are not going so great, that's when we start saying like, ugh, Maybe I'm doing the wrong thing. Maybe I'm not praying enough. Maybe I'm doing the, questioning ourselves. And this is not a bad thing. That's part of being human. Like, what do you want us to do? We were meant this way. And this is when you have to challenge how you feel into what you should be feeling. So you need to start saying, thank you, universe, for this, acting like you already have it. Because if you believe in it, whoever you're giving these promises to, any divine power, they're going to fulfill it. Why? That's the difference between somebody who has and knows faith and somebody who just don't. And it's not living in delusion. Obviously, you got to put your part and do your work. Obviously, you're a human being, you're responsible, you're an adult, and you're responsible for your own decisions. But you can continue doing that and living life and doing what you need to do and doing what you need to do in everything's shape or form. But also, you're able to live life with less stress when it comes to religion, There's somebody near you and close to you that actually has an issue with alcohol, and it seems right here that you cannot help somebody that does not want to be helped. So at this point, don't bring more burdens into you. As of right now, it seems to be like too much to handle. And again, just let them know sorry, let them know that you're available, but don't lose yourself in a situation that right now feels like too much. Don't forget who you are. Don't forget that the power you carry, and they're telling you no matter how hard things look like, things will get better. You need to be strong. I'm sorry, I wanted to use a more powerful word, but I really forgot, so I used a very simple word, but you know what I mean, don't you? I hope you do though. Let me just give you the oracle cards, and then we'll be wrapping up for your reading, Aquarius. Everybody wants to message me right now. So we got here: cheating, broken trust, addiction, unhealthy attachment. Oh my goodness. Ghosted, disappearing. Intimacy, bonding, her, divine feminine. Between the lines, look for what is hidden. Compromise, making changes. It says call, hearing from them. Ooh, and over, let's see. And it says right here, ex-lover, old spark, and then relationship, connecting. So guys, this is the end of the reading, Aquarius. I hope you liked it. If you didn't, oh well, I'm sorry. I'll do my best next time. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Please don't hesitate to follow me everywhere. I'm also on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Spotify. I am on TikTok. I'm on this app called Lemonade, and also in this new app called Clapper. I also offer personal readings. More info is going to be in the description box below. If not, you can go to my Instagram and find more. Thank you once again. You guys have an amazing day. Blessings for you, Aquarius. Everything's going to be fine. I promise.